doing a biological survey of the lake, and we're going to be catching some minnows in a minnow trap and setting a gill net to see what things look like. They're also going to be checking the temperature and the salinity.
This that doesn't have a tributary system yet supports a thriving wild trout population, and the right stuff has to be there. And this looks like some appropriate size material right here.
All right, this is the high-tech collecting equipment that we're using. Fisheries. I just make up words as I go along. So the fishery biologists have been successful with their sampling. All right, I'm holding out for the sturgeon that you guys are going to bring up. Yeah. Is there a size limit that net will collect? Oh, I see.
From small, that's about a 3/4 inch stretch mesh.
So you can get both the small and the...
To sample a variety of sizes of fish. So in the way this works, it's got a, it's about a 5-foot deep panel. Can you back me up?
So do you ever get any alligators with that rig?
Nope.
None that are flushed down to the sewers and end up in the lake. See, I don't understand why they don't do something like this in Loch Ness and just get the Loch Ness monster. Set a big gill net. Do you escape on you? What's your feeling on Lake Alana in Alaska that's got the 20-30 foot fish they're reporting? There's a lake up in Alaska where they report these giant fish up to 20-30 feet long. You haven't heard of it?
What kind of fish are they?
They don't know. They've never been able to catch them. Some people have put forth the idea that they're sturgeon. What are the possibilities of a 20-foot sturgeon being in a lake in Alaska?
There are lake sturgeon. There are lake sturgeon. I'm sure that a lot of lakes in Alaska haven't even been surveyed. I'm sure that a lot of lakes in Alaska haven't even been surveyed.
So your professional's opinion is that it's possible that there's 20-foot sturgeon in that lake?
There are lake sturgeon.
So your professional opinion is that there could be giant sturgeon in Alaska. As a professional fishery biologist working for the state of Maine. Off camera just a minute ago you told me you were positive there could be giant sturgeon in Alaska. All right, so you guys have heard it. The official word from the state biologist is that Alaska is swarming with giant sturgeon. 20-30 feet long.
I don't think we've documented before here.
Giant sturgeon?
No.
No sturgeon here, but he's confirmed off camera that in Alaska it's swarming. Lake Alana is probably filled full of monstrous giant sturgeon. And we think their primary forage is smelt. So stay tuned, I'll be there shortly to harpoon one. So how do you feel about this sampling right here? This is a positive thing,
yeah,
huh?
I'm going to be okay with it now.
So you're happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like we set the net. I'll take what we get.
I could tell that you were happy from the change in your demeanor.
Oh, really?
How about you, Joe? Are you happy?
Keep it up, and we won't be able to invite you on these photos.
I'm no longer invited on the collecting surveys? Joopy, you should have behaved, man. I've been banned. So the main component for a healthy fishery isn't necessarily whether they're using live bait or not. It's competing species competing with the brook trout.
The terminal tackle thing is part of it, particularly if you want to achieve certain objectives for for fish survival.
Pretty early in the morning. Nice little pickerel. Hold it, let me get the net. There you go. It's a nice fish. Well, we found some more loons over here, 3 more loons. We've yet to identify a nest, and we've still got, well, we've got to go about 2 miles up this way into a cove, and then we have to paddle As far as you can see down there, about 4 miles maybe. Yeah, it's a family group of 5. Yeah, because those ones at the back are little. A few hours ago we were way down there. Now, we discovered very rustic campsite. Little lean-to some people have built, and we're gonna pitch our tent. There's the Ranger. Yeah, we're gonna pitch our tent in there. It's kind of cool. It's our campsite, a stealth campsite. Can't even see it from. Yeah, it's a nice little smallmouth bass that KV just caught. I've been skunked today. I haven't caught a darn thing. How we been doing?
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Meaning we caught fish?
Yeah, we?
Yeah, we and
I'm pretty sure these fish back here all belong to you. Gotta be a turtle. I keep calling it a fish. That's a fish. That is a monstrous fish.
look, it's coming like Jaws.
One little pink turtle.
Aw. Aw. Ah. It's a nice turtle. Yeah.
Pretty freaking docile. Here's the campsite that we stayed at last night. This place over here called Tafton's Rock, the great big giant rock we took pictures of the other day. We'll go to the other side of the lake, work our way down. Hopefully we'll come across one of those loon nests. We're going to check the islands out first. And as you can see, the Droop Dog's ready to go. Aren't you, Droopy? Ready for some paddling? Cool, because the water level is so low here. You can see the feed bed that the beavers establish again through the winter, and then their lodge. It's kind of interesting here in this lake. They just build lodges on the side of the shore, and that's one of their entrance holes right there. Shock right there. That was. Okay, just act normal. We don't want Shock to know that we're on to him. There's Shock right there. There goes Shock. We've found Shock of God running a stoplight like he always does. Look, see, it's a red light. Shock of God. He's totally won.